Be 81 years old or 80 years old. I got my hair. But, you know, I mean, hey, I'd be more like it today with the tape down the eyes. The man is obviously a connoisseur of Star Trek. I have known some people who occasionally watch Star Trek. This man knows the genre. He did a fabulous job with characterization. I'm sure the people that were involved in remaking our role. And I think he did an excellent job, and I'm sure the next movie coming out will be superb. Well, there was very little I thought he should have changed. When Scotty came in as a script, I felt that was impeccable taste because I think when you saw all the bridge officers, which I was one of them, Scotty was missing. And then they showed how Scotty came to be. And this gentleman from England who played Scotty did an exceptional job. They all did an exceptional job. And they had a lot of not wanting to copy syndrome in their head, and I think they did it quite well. They didn't copy it. They're telling the backstories exactly, and I think they should go ahead. And they tried to. They went there with Deep Space Nine. They went there with the as they call it, the Next Generation and Voyager. But I think that in the old series, there's different spin-offs that can be done, including the Romulans, including the Klingons and all that stuff. But that collision thing that happened in Menagerie was never excavated and brought up in another format that I thought was very strange. They didn't do that. I understand that J.J. Abrams, once he does it, there is a moratorium on any more series. He has felt that these movies he's producing should not be competitive with anything on the TV show. But I think that's not the right thing. I think that's sort of like the TV show, which is millions who don't get to go to the theater. And Star Trek is such an important, wonderful prediction of a positive future, which should be a television industry. I don't think it's going to reach the audience. But that's a man who says he wants it that way, and I always felt that Thomas Gore could have been a wonderful way to go into a new spectrum of Star Trek, taking the old series and coming back to parts of it. You could bring a lot of characters in. That's my opinion.
No, it didn't typecast me in any way, other than they mentioned other parts, other parts for that character. But I was already gone, so it couldn't be done. But it was a very interesting character. It was like one of the first black officers, to have a part like that. That was Gene Roddenberry himself that, did that. It was a nice character. And, but, that type of character did open the door to understood why I wasn't an actor.
This man was like an American James Bond because he's been an LA cop, he did a bomber pilot, he's been many, many things before he reached Star Trek. And like Don said, he was on the lieutenant, he knew the military, he knew how to create drama, and also he came from a world of international sort of conditioning. He's not just from the United States. He was well traveled. The guy was just ahead of his time.
He was so open and communicated so well with people who were trying that he opened the door for others to come in and have their input also. He wasn't a selfish man. He was, very open and giving, and he would also let other people express themselves. They had other ideas, they put their ideas together, as like, you know, your cell phone and stuff like that invented that, you know, or when they showed it on Star Trek, nobody else even thought of it, you know, until they, you know, people that surrounded you, you know, started putting together in film, okay, and then it started to endorse other people, you know, in their imagination.
It's for careers. Figure out why didn't they go down back there? It's a forbidden planet. That was what's so cool. Everybody loves it everywhere.